Baseball is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights, and for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time.
Such a nerd.
The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. The Barons enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Will Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Will Kemp.
Too low, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hard down the first baseline. Skoll comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready now, Andres Pena. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Farron has got it, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Julio Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out. So digging in now, Elvis Escobedo. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tilson is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Wise. Mixed results for him in the series. 3 for 14.
Wise.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Breaking ball.
You
called
fucking
just a bit
kidding
low.
me? God
Tried to get him
damn.
to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well. 1-1 again here, though.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brian Camacho comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cordova is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. At the plate, Anton Mendoza is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right
people
now.
are calling you out
so
again.
we got him swinging. Raleigh Laird becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. High in the air out to center field. Tilson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Burt Willard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. Munoz has it in his tracks. 1 out. Into the box now. Andres Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game,
the
more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just fucking throw it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah, I have chat enabled, you dummy.
2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cordova sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Julio Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Elvis Escobedo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
I'm scared.
Stepping into the box, Brian Camacho. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses for ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Anton Mendoza will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
I swear I chat native, but it's maybe.
Struck him out.
Yeah, everybody thinks you airdropped it to her, by the way. That one girl that
and ready for another shot, Raleigh Laird. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field. And this one's not coming back.
I'm gone. I am going to kill myself.
Into the box now, Will Hill. As he'll watch a first pitch.
Take me out of the game, coach. I don't deserve to be in this game.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
And he got him. Ready once again, Burt Willard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Munoz. And that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit.
Yeah, but she said she got it airdropped earlier.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. One of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Hit on the ground to third. Allegri is right there, and that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Elvis Escobedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis
Hopped up.
Escobedo.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Kyle Wise, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
What the
There's
fuck?
A breaking ball that couldn't
God
quite
damn
catch
it.
the inside.
That turns out to be a good
viewers?
take on that
Shit.
front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Yee. Honestly, he probably did. I'm not gonna lie, he probably did send it to Lillian.
And another foul ball.
God damn, just fucking hit the ball in bounds.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this
Honestly,
earlier in the
fucking
game,
Jesus Christ,
I think they
I'm
get
about to
the
fucking nail
bullpen by
you.
this time.
Neither
Fucking
guy
stop
willing to
hitting
give
everything.
in, and
God
the
damn
at-bat will
it.
continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll finally
Jesus
just
Christ.
wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but
Now
how about
batting,
the amount of
right
strikeouts? And what's even more
Ryan.
impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Cordova is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for
Denver's
round number
retired
2.
as I need 15
Hit the
hits.
other way out toward right
God.
field. And
Please.
8 innings have come and gone
Challenge
now
failed.
as the inning is over. So nothing happening this
Shit,
time around.
that was my 15th pitch. Or 16th pitch. God damn it.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Birmingham crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Peter Parker notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Cleveland Richter pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
I don't even know what to go for here, Aiden. I'm not very good at this shit. bitch.
Welcome to MLB. At the plate, Vernon Castro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
first pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this home.
1-1. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So striding in, Timothy Ford does 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. 0-1 the count. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Farmer is the second out of the opening frame.
The first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right.
Shit.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch.
I am bad.
Get
getting
him
there.
to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
Nerd. What the fuck do you mean by that, nigger?
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino.
For
definitely gotta delete those videos.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Armando Arias. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Norman on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Moving under it, Marquez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Luis Quintana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Luis Quintana.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Cordova will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Coming to the plate now, Steve Conrad, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's up.
Now that's popped up. Munoz has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Vernon Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times.
Boom, bitch, you think that's not good?
It's not going to surprise him anymore.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Vernon Castro is out number 2 here in the third inning. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
That man's gonna hit water if he fell off the boat.
Digging in now, Kyle Farmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Boom,
and he gets ahead
pitch.
here with the fastball. Strike one. Down baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Kell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter number
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Armando Arias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Armando Arias.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team.
That's a strike! God damn it!
That they got a shot to get back in this one.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Who the fuck April this thing is?
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Or fastball when you're out, bitch.
At the plate, Luis Quintana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Steve Conrad. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Conrad.
Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. Quintana, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was
Oh god, my accuracy shit.
Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vernon Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
Goodbye.
mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vernon Castro goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Ford.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Right by him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Farmer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more. Stepping in, Freddie Kell. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. No balls and a strike to count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Alex Blandino. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman, Alex Blandino.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No runner, no runner.
No runner, no runner.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Armando Arias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Miguel Perez. He'll look to bounce back.
Bitch, that's in the strike zone.
Out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Fuck.
The final score in this one today. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Okay, and I'm gonna play one more game and then get off because I gotta go take a shower, bro.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Peter Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 4, Peter.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swinging a looper to left, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Oh my God!
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Cordova will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Bartolo Armas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now at the plate, Fred Knight, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Chris Gill. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with a tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game, right down to the end.
Barons, 3 runs on.
Peter Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Bartolo Armas 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's not my fault he doesn't fucking swing at the ball.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Gill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gill.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive. Thought another one slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in, Mauricio Avalos, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Nope.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he was
1-1-1.
Very well could see it again here, though.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Birmingham Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. Peter Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 4, Peter Parker.
So stepping in, Alexis Balladares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Balladares.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Ground ball left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Pitch popped up. Munoz is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Eduardo Saucedo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him. Digging in once again, Chris Gill. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Your attention,
Peter
please.
Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Peter
Digging
Parker.
in, Eduardo Saucedo. He singled his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch on the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Parker, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'll kill myself.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now batting, center fielder.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Gill is off of first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 years to get the job done. But hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 9-8.